Hey there YouTube, God Reaper Man coming at you again with another video. Guys, remember this is the place to be if you are looking to be inspired, encouraged, motivated, lifted up in some kind of way, inspiration for your day-to-day life, inspiration to help you grow your channel. This is the place for you. That much I can promise you. Guys, before we get started, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Leave that bell for notifications. Really does help out the channel very, very much so. Really does. Gives great feedback to the YouTube algorithm, the almighty algorithm as it were. Is the more comments and likes that they see on a YouTuber's creators content, the more those videos get pushed out there. So just something to keep in mind. Guys, today there's a very, very special topic. A very good topic that I want to touch base on. I want to talk to you guys about. And it's an idea that one of my awesome newer subscribers gave to me. Very, very, very good idea. And that is to talk about relationships. Relationships. And more specifically, romantic relationships. Guys, they can be some of the hardest things to do, especially if you're young. You're young and it's maybe your first time experiencing that love with another person, whoever that may be, whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter really in general, but honestly, it's just it can be tough. Like I said, especially if you're inexperienced and for some reason the person decides, hey, they don't want to, see that person anymore, or be with that person anymore for whatever reason it may be. It could be a list of millions of different things. And they said, especially if you're young, it can make no sense at all. Like you can think, hey, what did I do wrong? Did I say the wrong thing? Did I act the wrong way? Guys, many times, believe it or not, it's just because the person doesn't want to be in a relationship anymore. Maybe not, in other words, it might be just like I said, they want something new. They want something new or someone new. As terrible as that may sound, that is, that can be the case. And we're only human. We're only human beings. So you said, especially whenever you're just starting out in life, you really don't know what you want. You really don't know what you want or what direction you want to go in. So many distractions out there that can take you in different directions. So just be mindful of that, and be mindful. Whenever you're finally ready, whenever you know in your heart, and I mean you truly know in your heart, you're ready to settle down with someone. Of course, you're financially stable enough too, that as well later on in life, if you're old enough to do all those things. That's a good time. That's a good time to go after it. If that's something you want. Not everyone out there wants to be with someone. Some people, they just want to focus on their career and be really successful at that and nothing else. That's all they want to focus on. They don't want to have a wife or a husband, family and kids, whatnot, whatever you have, what you may have, whatever. But yeah, that might not be something that they want in their lives. You never know. It's always going to be, it's tough. It's a very, very hard thing to accept sometimes. As I said, especially if you're new to heartbreak. If heartbreak is something you're all too new to or whatever, then yeah, it's going to suck for you probably the worst. Just because it's something you're not used to experiencing. It's not something you're used to happening to you. And I definitely recommend, if you're one of those people, that's just gone through it for the first time, whatever, talk to someone, reach out to someone. I don't care, guys, how much I want to be a man, or I want to be, or whatever. I want to be strong and take care of this and deal with this myself. Don't take it from someone who's been there. Don't. Because it can eat at you guys. It can eat you up inside like you don't even know. It can be the worst decision you ever made. Trust me on that one. But yeah, I've been through many relationships in my life. I was engaged 3 different times. to women and stuff. I traveled across the country to go see a couple of women, and I actually wound up said that's whenever I was in California. It was one of them. I had a gun pulled out of me twice. I so many wonderful, interesting experiences I had there, which I've talked about in previous videos. If you want to go back and watch that one, I'll link it here in the description for you here, guys. But yeah, I had a very, very crazy experience there. I was in Michigan for a year or so. I was at a mission homeless shelter place for about a year there, and which is filled with registered sex offenders and ex-convicts. Just because they couldn't have a place because of their record. Me, I just didn't have any money. So interesting experiences I had there, guys. I might do a video that's more in depth about that one another time, if y'all would like. But anyways, point being is, I went there for these women, and I got ran over, guys. I got ran over through and through, ripped apart in every way, shape, and form imaginable, guys. There was the one point I was engaged to this woman for 3 years. There's this woman for 3 years I was engaged to her and everything, and it was an amazing relationship and everything. But then she went back. She left me. She left me for her ex and everything. And we were together 3 years. It was one of the worst experiences I've ever had relationship wise. But you can get through it. Trust me. Never I say you can get through it. Especially if you believe in the Almighty God, Jesus Christ, guys. I guarantee you, He is the answer for you, no matter what, any pain, suffering you're dealing with. God is love, guys. You hear people say it all the time. God is love. He is. He can heal that pain in your heart. He can heal that pain and that sorrow in your soul. Trust me, He can. If you're not a praying person, whatever, you just reach out to someone, guys. Reach out. Have faith. Have faith in the heart of others, because trust me, there's people out there that can and want to help you. I promise you that. My DMs are always open. If you have my Discord or wherever, my DMs are always open. You need someone to come and talk to about whatever it is, guys. That's what I'm here for. That's what my channel is here for, guys. To help you, inspire you, encourage you, make your lives a little bit better if I can. But yeah, it's a tough thing to deal with, guys. It's a tough thing. It would be one of the worst things you've ever experienced. Love, your heart can make or break you. Trust me, your heart can make or break you. That's why love is such a hard thing. It really is. Such a hard thing to deal with. And it, just like I said, guys, you just keep on having that faith, keep on believing and trusting. And I promise you'll get through it. I promise you that. And everything I've been through, you can get through it too. I know you can. But other than that, God bless you. Hope you're having a great rest of your day. And as always, I'm going to see you in the next one.